Was geht ab, Sklaven? Willkommen zu einem neuen Video auf meinem Kanal. Falls noch nicht
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find the Undertaker?
WWE2k20, also Wrestling, meine eigene Schülerkarriere.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Erstellt haben. Und das ist eine, ich bin jetzt schon bei Kapitel 13 von.
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Und kommen keine Videos, ich wollte einfach nur was spielen kann. Hi, Ivan.
What's that? So you're breaking up, sorry.
Moin, moin. Ja, ich hoffe, es ist in Ordnung, nur heute mal ein Wrestling-Stream, aber morgen dann wieder ganz normal Fortnite oder GTA. Ich will einfach nur mal Wrestling spielen. Und Ivan, wie geht es dir? Ich kenne das Spiel und das ist einfach so geil, gefällt mir. Ja, mal gucken, vielleicht kommen ja ein oder andere Videos, wie ich vor Hauswohnen mache. Ja, jetzt geht auf jeden Fall mal Tray. Gut.
Is it in there?
Okay, ja.
Yep.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No.
Wenn immer
I'm
so
gonna use it to call the
kommen, da
Undertaker
sag
out.
ich nix.
I'm guessing he really wants his thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
Zum Ring, was gibt's denn jetzt für ein Match? Oh. Kann ich das? Weil nächstes Kapitel, das wird geil. Das ist nämlich mit diesen 3 Leuten da, wo wir gegen 5 andere kämpfen müssen. Also du bist ja schon fast fertig. Ich wünsche, ich das auch mal spielen kann, aber das geht ja nicht wegen, dass du da ist. Ja. Tresen.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
Last White Man.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
Okay, oh, da ist der Undertaker.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Jason. Ja, ist toll. War es nicht, warte mal, was war denn das für ein Match? Was der Undertaker dieses Jahr in echt gegen AJ Styles gemacht hat, will ich mal gucken. AJ Styles Undertaker. Das war ein Boyard-Match. Genau, das war ein Boyard-Match. Ich dachte, Lasst, jeden Match, weil da müssen wir ein graben.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey
Morgen
won't
kommen
need to
ja
worry
auch
about
früh
how
die
he's getting
Autos
to the
in
next town.
Fortnite.
Believe it
Vielleicht
here.
streame ich ja da. Mag auch noch vielleicht. Tut mir leid. Wo musst du hin, Johann? Oder ist das wieder so eine Verarsche wie gestern? Ja, wahrscheinlich musst du zu einem Termin, ne? Es ist 21 Uhr und du musst noch zu irgendeinem Termin wahrscheinlich, ne? Das ist eh nur eine Verarsche von dir. Oh, jetzt kommt Lasst.
The following contest is a last ride match. Making his way to the ring from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 244 pounds, the Superstar.
Extreme Rules time, guys, and I assure you this one will not be for the weak of heart.
And if this match is anything like the Extreme Rules matches of the past, there's a good chance our announce table doesn't make it to the final bell.
I have to say the level of pride he has in his game is truly impressive, guys.
Yeah, he's about as proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
The legend continues.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory. I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't. This is a big risk, Will. Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one. He's not looking so hot here, guys. And momentum is certainly not on his side right now. In the lead up to WrestleMania 34, we had no evidence of The Undertaker making an appearance, and despite desperate attempts by John Cena to bait him, the dead man remained in the darkness until the very last second.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Shining wizard will rearrange your face.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
If he can hold the line here, he'll be in a good position. He got out of the way. Single leg drop kick caught him. Boom, what a forearm. Drop kick hits the mark. Running senton. Oh, what a splash.
Man, oh man.
Wow, running senton. Man, that's going to hurt. He is efficient and dangerous with his offense thus far.
He's taking charge here.
Michinoku driver. Absolutely planted. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys. Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
Recalling WrestleMania 34, Michael, you said The Undertaker waited till the last second. For a long time, we were left to wonder if we had seen the last of The Undertaker in a match. We wondered if John Cena would get away with not only questioning the mystique of the Phenom, but also questioning his manhood.
But if his career has taught us anything, it's that the dead man will continue to emerge when we least expect it. Bravado made way for fear rather quickly inside of Cena once he heard that gong echo through New Orleans.
Great match here, but if you missed any of the action from this week, just go to WWE's Facebook page, YouTube channel, Twitter, and more to get all caught up. Uh-oh. Shot in the back. Rolling cut. The end is in view.
You get dropped like that, you don't get up. Period.
Well scouted reversal there.
Clothesline! Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Knee drop. Jeez.
Up and
A knee drop. Elbow drop. Wow. Elbow.
Boom! Did you hear the impact?
an Undertaker showing such creativity. Big right. Haymaker connects. Great agility there. Nothing fancy here. Hooked up and down.
The Jinoku driver.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. Looking for the finish.
Uh-oh. He's going back to the well. Man. Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse, and he closes the door. Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
Lasst, ja, jetzt schon eine Playliste kommen. Wie meinst du das? Ja. Entschuldigung, ja. Jetzt kommt das Geile. Jetzt kommt das Geile. Das will ich auf jeden Fall noch im Stream. Das Geile. Oh ja, gegen die 5 müssen wir antreten. Also jeder muss wir, also ich, meine frauliche Karriere. Frauliche Karriere, ich, also mein männlicher Charakter, meine Frau Charakter und dann noch 3 von einem Team, das es auch in echt gibt.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned the Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat the Undertaker. You all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
Right. Da müssen wir kurz gegen einen schon vorkämpfen oder so. Oder dann entscheiden. Ich glaube, das wird ein 5-on-5 Match. wo wir spielen, in welcher Arena. Und wenn wir gewinnen, also die ganzen Wrestler, die da drin sind, die gibt's aber nicht. Also die Zuschauer da, die da eben gerade waren, aber die Charakter ausgeteilt. Ja, ich freue mich noch mal. Also, ist das so.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with the 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges. Not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help? I'm gonna show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her Savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
Oh yeah, it's coming.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Okay, also wir arbeiten jetzt mit den dreien zusammen. Wir machen die 5 da fertig. Übrigens, der ganz links in schwarz ist Finn Balor, dann der in lila ist Sheamus. Dann dahinter, der in der Mitte der Mann ist Pete Dunne. Dann die Frau ist Becky Lynch und der rechts mit diesem langen, mit dieser langen Jacke ist Drew McIntyre. Kenne ich alle. Also links, der ist ein echt Heel, also böse. Der lila auch. In der Mitte, nee. Das Frau auch, die ist aber gerade in Schwangerschaftsurlaub, also kriegt ein Kind. Und der rechts auch, der ist nämlich WWE-Champion. In echt.
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
No.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
Übrigens, das ist unsere eigene Wahl.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and I have 20/20 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. It will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah. Who?
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Sorry, aber ich finde halt, unser Charakter ist nicht so der Beste, deswegen mit Kovic.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live.
Also ich und Kofi kämpfen gegen Becky Lynch und ein Partner von ihr Heimvorteil von den Besseren.
Oh, WWE Universe!
Don't you dare be sauer! Klapp! It's a new day, yes it is.
Corey, you guys down with that POP?
Here comes the man! Look at the look on the face of the Irish last kicker.
Und wen hat sie ausgewählt? Bella.
Balor Club is in the building.
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Timeless feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Schlagen geht und so.
Oh, smash! Changes her fortune there. Nice calf kick, great elevation. What agility. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here. What impact.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She's taking charge here, showing a lot of fury with her attacks. That's gotta be it.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Wow, what a sequence. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Balor Club is in the building, and they are very much behind Finn Balor here tonight.
Well, good for Balor. He's a talented man, but his magical club rallying behind him isn't what wins him matches. Oh, that was just malicious. All the way to the incoming splash. Massive. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay.
Finn Balor tags in. Oh, what height. Drop kick from behind. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Avoiding trouble there.
Ooh, just relentless.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Balor setting up.
Oh,
harsh impact. Oh, a knee. Lights out. Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
It is so easy to stay in touch with his superstars 24/7 in a variety of social media outlets, including WWE's own Facebook page.
Downward spiral. See ya. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kobe just too fast.
Suplex.
Setting up.
Ja,
Comes in off the tag.
nee, sehe ich nicht ein.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Big reversal.
Uh-oh. No way. Good goal.
Inverted Frankensteiner. She's calling her out.
Oh, could this be it? Standing spinner.
And will this be it?
Yes.
Und wir haben den Heimshot.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Kofi Kingston.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight. Well, they certainly are a unique pairing, Michael. A unique pairing that also worked very well together, I might add.
And it's matches like this one that make SmackDown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, residents of New Day City! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power!
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
I have no doubt that you do.
Welcome, everyone, to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best-of-5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight, Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's Savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best-of-5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk. Boom!
Check this out, King. This is one of Coke.
All the way for the top.
Oh, an elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
What a drop kick right to the back.
To the outside now. Perhaps looking to gather his thoughts.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Kofi Kingston setting a very good pace now. He is getting fired up here.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Look out here. He's got something cooking.
From the top.
Oh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
Ooh, what a damaging blow.
Kofi,
Really targeting the back on that one.
Kofi.
Powerful contact by Kingston.
Lariat.
What a throw.
Proving tough to catch.
Oh, my God.
I love that move.
With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
I'm not sure how he's even standing.
The bruiserweight is going to have a tough time.
Trouble in paradise.
Does he have a win in hand now?
There's the pin. 1, 2, 3. And standing before
Erstes Match gewonnen damit jetzt 1-0 für uns.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a very big win here tonight.
But bruiserweight Pete Dunne always has more than one plan. But in the end, none of them worked tonight.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it.
I'll do my best to help defend the
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn plays.
That's right. Undefeated.
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you...
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks.
You see ridiculous, but I see...
zum Match und wer kämpft jetzt? Big E gegen, ich glaube mal Big E. Big E, der hieß ja früher Big E, längst. Big E am längst.
WWE Universe!
Gegen Sheamus.
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait and see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair about it. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes. Axe handle finds its target.
And now Big E is starting to take control.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Broad kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win. More importantly, the series is now tied up in a winning.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Ach Mann. Ich konnte es aber nicht steuern. Das war nur jetzt eine Sequenz. Also ich musste nur gelben Bereich, dann musste ich nur X drücken, dass ich einen Griff mache und dann kam eine Sequenz. Und die Sequenz hat quasi unsere Match. Okay, ob du einfach ein normales Match spielst und wenn du verlierst, dann steht es 1-1. Wenn du gewinnst, dann steht es 2-0. Aber wenn jetzt hier, ja genau, ich bin mal schnell auf Toilette, bis gleich.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is done.
No, she doesn't need
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music.
Und dann kommen wir noch. Müssen wir jetzt bestimmt gegen Finn Balor hier mit Xavier Woods.
Marcel, mein Name. Ich habe nur mal eine ganz kurze Frage. Kommt man bei euch ab 18 rein oder ab 21? Ab 18. Alles klar, dann weiß ich Bescheid. Ich wünsche einen schönen Abend. Genau. Danke, ciao. Habe ich doch gesagt. Ich glaube, das ist von Bundesland zu Bundesland unterschiedlich.
Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power!
Please no trombone, please no trombone.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Fall Guys, Freunde. Da kommt noch ein Fall Guys. Das ist doch ein neues Spiel, ein neues TSP-Spiel. So ist mir verletzt. Das ist so groß, ganz schön. Ah, es war klar, wir müssen den gegen Team haben. Aber ich denke, nachdem wir
With the series now tied up in one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them 8 points away from taking both the series and the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all look out.
Diving body splash.
Oh, and a terrific reversal by Finn Balor.
Das ist ein ganz neues Spiel.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Es gibt's noch nicht, also es ist noch nicht draußen, es ist nur,
Xavier Woods with a nice reversal. Big time clothesline. Trivia time, guys. What do The Rock and Xavier Woods have in common? Give up? The answer is they have both served as hosts of WrestleMania. Finn Balor lands hard.
Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee.
Wait a minute. What's Pete Dunne doing out here?
Maybe he wants to check on his teammate.
That's why he's here. And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top. Coup de grace. It's all over. Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
Kann ja jetzt schon mal gucken, weil der Land ist nämlich runter. Wie viel Gigabyte das hat. Ich glaube maximal 5 bis 10. PS Plus. Hier ist es. Ich meine, ihr seht das ja jetzt gerade nicht. Leider. Full Guys. Oh. Also. Zur Bibliothek hinzufügen. Laden. So. Zu den Downloads hinzugefügt. Wie viel hat's? Steht das jetzt schon da? Steht das jetzt schon da? Die Berechnung low.
You should have been in a position to
You
win
didn't.
This. You got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up.
I'll go wherever
I
the heck
guarantee you're so.
Fall Guys, wie viel hat das? 7 GB, das dauert nicht lange, wenn ich das Stream beende. WWE beende. Naja, Freunde, würde ich sagen, es war's mit dem Livestream. Lasst mir vielleicht da, schreibt einen Kommentar und abonniert diesen Kanal, wenn ihr neu seid. Und dann würde ich sagen, bis zum nächsten Livestream morgen. Und zwar zu einem Fall Guys Livestream. Ciao, ciao.